So after ngayon, nag-message ka sa akin, hindi ko lang tinitingnan kasi siyempre ayaw patuloy sa post. Ang dami, di ba? May mga haters, may mga tawag doon, may mga nagko-congrats sila sa akin. So, yun nga, pero sanay naman ako sa mga haters kasi at the end of the day, hindi naman sila yung nagpapakain sa family ko. Wala naman tayong ginagawang kasalanan. Sa court lang naman yun di ba? Kaya kami ni Calvin, kahit nakikita nyo kaming ganun, pero outside the court, magkakaibigan kami din. Di ba? Katulad ng sinabi sa press conference, di ba? Sabi ko, trabaho lang, walang personalan. Di ba?
Ayan, gano'n nga eh. Para akong mag-concert nito. Hindi naman ako nag-shade gano'n. So, ngayon, sa mga kasi puro black eye yung mukha ko eh. Pag wala eh, nakakahiya. Gusto ko sana hindi mag-mask kasi nakakahiya. Gusto ko puro black eye, parang inulpi ka ni Manny Pacquiao eh. Puro black eye talaga. Eye bags, so, hindi talaga na mag-mask. Tapos, protection din kasi mahirap din. Kaya na nga, inamaan ko, nakamasa ko, sobrang sakit eh. Wala pa, paano walang mask pa yun, di ba? Hindi din mask, parang protection talaga.
Hindi ko naman ano yun, hindi ko iniisip yun. So, and opinion nila yun, so may rights naman tayo na. I mean, may rights naman sila sa opinion nila, so may right din naman na i-disregard yun or kumain nila or hindi. So, and wala opinion nila yun, wala akong basta ako, ginagawa ko yung best ko, binibigay yung best ko. Or represent yung San Miguel. Kung ano yung ginagawa ko sa loob ng court, sa labas ng court, nagre-reflect yun sa San Miguel. So, gusto ko maging I mean, magandang halimbawa sa ano. And, ino-honor ko yung mga legends. Nilook up yun, yung mga legends. Pinapanood ko nga mga games na ano eh, mga lumang games, yung mga legend, yung mga PBA classics. So.
I mean, he's a great player. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to him. You get a great player, you're going to be a better team. You know?
Justin Brownlee for several times already. Met Justin Brownlee for several times already. What do you think of him as your fierce competitor in the
he was a great player. I mean, when you're a good player, you always want to play against the best to kind of see how you measure and stuff like that. So playing against JB is always a good competition and competitive battle.
For Allen, that he always comes up short against the
I can't say I feel bad. I mean, because we competitors and that comes with the game. But I would say his effort, it's definitely not a losing effort. And if he keeps continuing, doing what he's doing, I think at some point he's gonna just break through and be successful in this league and maybe win a championship. Hopefully it's not against the never, you know what I mean? But I think eventually if he keeps playing the way he's playing and he keeps doing what he's doing, he's going to continue to have success. And, maybe, you never know, maybe win a championship or, here in the PBA. I'm sure he's won other champions in, I think in Japan and Korea. So he's been there and he know what it takes. And obviously he got the talent and the skills. So, yeah.
Well, the feeling is always a great feeling. The feelings never get old as far as when it comes to winning or making it to the finals or winning the championship. So I think, I don't know, no matter how much success you have as an athlete, if you're still playing or, involved with whatever sport it is, I just think that's the hunger right there. Motivation every day, maybe you get from your family or even from your own team, but just being able to have the opportunity and be blessed enough to be able to play the game and be healthy, I think that's the motivation, all the motivation you need.
With this Kobe/Jordan matchup?
I think that narrative is for the fans. That has nothing to do with me or Justin. Justin's Justin, I'm Rondae. But again, it gives the fans something to talk about. It gives the media something to talk about. Do we like the comparison? Of course, who wouldn't? But at the end of the day, we'll let everybody else talk about that. We'll just play ball.
Oi.
Sa'yo ba ang muling alakak?
Parang ganun siya. Happy lang ako na siyempre nanalo kami. Siyempre, hindi naman mahirap itong series eh. Hindi madali itong series na ito. Sobrang nahirapan din talaga ako. Siyempre, hindi yung fans. And then, no adjustment ng kabilang team. Pero down the stretch, I think we wanted more down the stretch. And then we execute well, we execute our plays, and then we stick to our defense. And hindi na namin pinakawalan, kinuha na namin. Kasi hindi naman nila ito ibibigay eh. So, yun. Happily, kami yung nanalo, kami yung nanalo sa series na ito. So, masaya ako. And then, alam ko maraming malungkot, pero ganun talaga, ganun yung basketball eh. Mananalo, may talo, di ba? Yun lang.
Sobrang special kasi, di ba, nandun na ako sa latter part na, yun nga, ilang years na lang. Pero yun nga, sabi ko naman sa management at sa mga teammate ko, hanggat nandito ako, binibigay ko yung best ko. At the same time, yun nga, inaalagaan ko naman yung katawan ko. Hindi lang katawan, pati yung mentally ko. So, I think kaya ko na makipag-compete sa ko. So, sobrang special din yun yan. Sabi mo, nabanggit mo si Mikey na wala this almost 3 conferences na malaking adjustment sa amin, pero isang isip namin is mag-move on na kasi hindi naman namin control yun eh. Control ng management yun. So, yung hindi namin control, sabi nga ni Coach, huwag na natin isipin kung sino yung mga nandito na capable naman. Ito na lang yung mga asahan natin. So, I think nag-work naman lahat at saka malaking tulong talaga si Ray sa amin. Hindi lang malaking tulong, malaking part siya ng team talaga kasi yung nabibigay niya sa amin malaking bagay.
Sure, it's the highest league in the world, you know, so it'll always be in my mind, but I feel like you know, at a point in your life, you know, God puts you where you need to be. You know, He puts you where you need to be, and I think where we go wrong is we fight that. You know, we fight that, so we miss the little things. We miss the moments where we can enjoy and cherish, you know, the people that are right in front of you. And I think that right now I'm in an era of appreciating the people that are in front of me. So if the NBA calls, my agent calls me, say, hey, the NBA wants you to give you another chance, I'm ready, you know. But I'm just going to continue to enjoy the people in front of me.
Patakapan ka ng Ginebra eh, pero nung naging free agent ka nga, bakit Ginebra yung napili mong team?
Why not? Diba? Sabi mo nga, childhood dream. Parang nung nagkaroon ako ng chance na umili, bakit hindi ko pipili ko ano yung isa sa mga dream ko, diba? Sa ngayon, dream come true talaga sa team na talagang nung bata pa yung gusto.
Kamustahan lang. Kamustahan ko sa life, sa family namin, and then sa basketball also. Also dito sa family ng basketball, usapan din namin yung feeling na kamusta kapag binibigay yung best ko, yung feel niya, yung mga ganong moment. But, like naman sinasabi sa mga interviews, si Tito lagi nandiyan yan, to support you, like, father figure niya sa akin, simula ng bata ko. So, grew up with my Tito, talagang cherish ko every moment. So, ngayon, nasa PBA na ako, bumalik ako, coming from international. Sobrang happy ako na nakalabang ko si Tito. And then, he always guide me, kahit sa bahay, kahit sa basketball, nandiyan siya. So, very thankful ko na lagi din dito ko sa para sa akin.
Para bang panalo pakiramdam?
Hindi pa rin eh. Tabla eh. So, para sa akin, wala eh. Akala ko meron pang overtime. Akala ko lalaroin yung overtime. Mas maganda yung may panalo. Pero all-star to eh. So, at least, diba? Maganda para sa akin. Ako yung kapatabla, di ba? Pasalamat din ako kay Japit, no? Binigay niya sa akin yung all-star. Sabi ko, bigyan mo na sa akin yan. Ang dami mo ng trophy sa bahay.
Trophy, binigay na sa akin?
Oo, bigyan niya sa akin. Thank you kay Japit talagang. Kuya ko rin yan, yung World Cup. Lagi kong pinakausap niya. Kahit ito mga all-star, di ba? Ito yung gusto kong mangyari mag all-star eh. Pinakausap mo yung mga
mga veterano, mga star player sa ibang team, makikita mo paano yung work ethic nila, paano mo sila mag-isip sa laro. Kami mga bata, lalo na ako, tinitingnan ko talaga si Jason, si Mark, ito yung mga idol ko tinitingnan ko kung ano ba yung style nila, ano ba makukuha ko para mas mapataas pa yung laro ko.
Tingin mo na isan nyo sila, parang kumbaga pagbalik nyo, aasarin nyo sila.
Mas masama yung pagkaramdam nila kasi lamang sila lagi. Akala ko, talaga kami 30 seconds, parang lamang ata sila ng siyam. Ganoon talaga, bilog yung bola. Hindi ko, sama naman sa amin yun. Natalo pa kawit kami, di ba? At least, ngayon, binigay naman sa amin. So, thank you.
Of us watching the games live, Stephen.
I mean, this is what you guys want. You guys want a competitive league. You want parity, and no, we hear you, and that's why every day we just want to come in here, compete, give a good product for you guys, and you know, we got one more on Wednesday, and hopefully we can get it done.
We finally did it. Yeah, we finally did it, man. And I didn't know it was gonna happen like this. You know, of course, we were preparing for that series against Ginebra, and you know, at the time that was our goal, just to try to overcome that, and we were able to do that, and I think that allowed us to gain that confidence to come out and give it a good run. And you know, we peaked right at the right time, and you got to give credit to the Meralco staff, the coaching staff, utilities, all of them, man. They all had us ready to go and available to play. Not too many injuries except for AB, but you know, that's a testament to this organization, man. They do things the right way, and you know, like I said earlier, there's a lot of love here, you know, both on and off the court, and so it's nice to see my teammates win. You know, this is definitely for them.
That shot, the last second, what was going to your mind?
Just to get a good look. I didn't know if you know, if I'm gonna make it or miss it. I wasn't really worried, but just to try to get a good look to give us a legit chance of winning. And you know, I work on that shot all the time, and it finally went in at the right time. So blessed that it happened today and in this moment.
Yun lang, siguro wag muna ako masyado magpa-pressure, and then gagampanan ko na yung role ko as a big man. Hindi kung ano yung may tutulong ko sa team. Yun lang.
Which team after being traded?
No, he called me and told me that I was traded. And that's it. You know, we're in professional basketball. Despite it's professional basketball, so you move on. You know, like there are a lot of players that Coach Tim has been traded, and there are a lot of players that left Coach Tim. You know, so it's not that, you know, despite of what maybe the public would like to assume because it sounds nice, it's not that you call each other every 2 days and say, how have you been and how have you been. You move on, you focus on a new task. Coach Tim is focusing on his new task, on his new team, and that's basically it. So to answer your question, no.
Actually, yun nga yung ano, no, yun yung yun nga yung ano ko na ever since naman ang aking advocacy is parity. So kung gusto nating exciting games, kung gusto natin na maka-engganyo pa tayo na maraming nanonood, good old-fashioned parity, close games, kita na bakbakan talaga, kita na seryoso, lahat ng teams may chance manalo, lahat ng teams gusto mag-champion. That's the good old-fashioned formula. So sa akin, that should be the direction. Ito, pampasaya, no? Pampaiba ng lasa, pwede siguro siya, pero babalik at babalik din dun sa ano dun sa ano na yun sa issue na yun Meron bang chance manalo lahat ng teams ng championship? At hindi ba yun ang pinakamaganda na hindi natin alam kung sino magcha-champion every conference? At lahat ng games natin ay close games. At ang intention lahat natin ay mapalakas yung team natin. At lahat tayo, sumusunod sa rules. So, at the end of the day, siguro yun yung ano dun eh. Kasi, yun nga, meron tayong mga regulations, meron tayong mga rules. We're supposed to follow those rules exactly to accomplish yung hinahanap nating parity. But somehow, somewhere, they are being skewed. No? Nai-skew sila, kaya every year, you know, yung top 3 picks ng draft. Kung hindi Terra Firma, Blackwater, Northport. Susunod, Terra Firma, Blackwater, Northport. Susunod, biglang naging Converge. No, kaya lang, yung Converge, hindi natin alam na kung ganun pa rin sila next year. Kasi minsan pa lang naman nangyari. Diba? Pero yung sinasabi ko, for the last 8 or 10 years, yung 3 teams na yun, parating nandun sa sila nauuna dun sa draft. Hindi lang naman ako nakakapansin nun. Hindi ba yun ang dapat nating bigyan ng solusyon? Di ba yun dapat sa solusyon natin? And that's just looking at the lower bracket. Yung upper bracket naman, parang ganun din. No? So, to me, that is the main problem that needs to be solved. Yun ang main problem.
Yeah, we're good. Moving forward, so at least I'm blessed. Nandito ako sa Northport Basketball pa rin. I have a PBA.
Ano pakiramdam na sa trade?
Siyempre, as a basketball player, kailangan natin tanggapin everything kasi siyempre, for sa mga trabaho namin, so hindi naman natin masasabi na hanggang kailan ka mag-i-stay sa team, sa yung pinakaunang-una mong team. So, we're good. I'm still happy kasi nandito pa rin ako sa PBA. Ibang team lang yung napuntahan ko, Northport pa rin. So, we're good. Moving forward. I'm move on. That's it. Yeah.
Pero nga, Gio, parang ilang taon din yung ginugol mo sa Magnolia. Ano lang yung pinakamamimiss ko sa
siyempre, nung nalaman ko na merong trade, so siyempre ako nasal kasi 8 years ako nag-stay sa Magnolia. So, yun, namimiss ko sila Kuya Mark, yung mga nakausap ko, sila, coach, siyempre si Coach Chito, kasi siya yung, since day one, nung nagpa-drop ako, sila yung kumuha sa akin. So, yun yung nakakamiss. But, for now, moving forward, so, I'm still blessed. Kasi, yun naman hindi naman habang buhay din talaga, for me, hindi habang buhay, mag-i-stay ka din talaga sa isang team. But, at least, kalaro ka pa rin ng PBA. That's it.
Naman pero condition to. May konti bang motivation nga na gano'n?
Siyempre. Yun nga, sabi ko kanina, yung mindset mo kailangan napakondisyon, ingatan yung katawan mo, di ba? Kung kailangan, kahit busy ka, kung merong time na pwede mo isingit yung workout, kailangan mo talaga yung workout. Kasi nasa stage tayo na hindi na tayo tumatanda, mga bata tayo. Baliktad. Diba? So, yun. Alam mo yun, mga bata tayo. So, kailangan ingatan tayo. Saka, tingnan natin yung mga kinakain ngayon. Before, hindi naman Kain na kain. So, ngayon, ingat lang kasi mahirap magpa-kondisyon tapos sabay, alam yun, may konting pipitik lang sa... Pero so far, okay. Thank God. You're healthy.
Walk us through the emotions, like hitting that fourth pointer against a squad like that. I mean, that's a popular club.
Yeah. I mean, it's huge. It's huge for me. It feels great. I wasn't having the best shooting night. Was having a tough time finding my spots and picking my spots. So hitting that shot was just big as far as the momentum of the game. Like I said, hopefully I can pick up some really off of that. Yeah. I mean, that was the most fitting celebration for the shot. I felt like you know, everybody go home, get some good sleep, and we'll see y'all next game.
I just got to thank God and glory for everything. Couldn't do this without him. But most importantly, obviously Coach George is a tremendous coach. Give me the confidence every night to come out and showcase my talents. And, you know, he's drawing great plays for me. And also my teammates. You know, I definitely couldn't do this without my teammates from the past and right now. They helped me out so much. Especially I feel like the main two that probably gave me the most assists is Jumar and Chris. So I gotta also thank those guys. You know, I'm just truly honored and blessed to be in this position, and words can't describe how I feel. It's just overwhelmed with a lot of emotions right now.
Nga, nandun din yung saya mo sa paglalaro.
Sobrang saya. Siyempre, alam mo yan, parang gigising ka pag may game kayo, excited ka pumunta sa court kasi alam mo maglalaro ka. Yun yung napipil ko ngayon, sobrang saya. Kasi halos tagal ko rin, galing ako injury, hindi ko rin masisi yung dati kong team, galing ako sa injury. Hindi ko makuha yung timing ko doon. Diba? So ngayon dito, binibigyan ako ng opportunity makapaglaro. Sasakyan ko lang yung tiwalang binibigyan nila sa akin.
Yung feeling ko parang booking ko ulit na?
Parang feeling ko, parang booking, pero nararamdaman ng mata ko. Ganun. Kasi kailangan eh. Ito trabaho natin, diba? Tapos sabi ko nga, na-miss ko maglaro. Talagang kahit nagkakaedad na, bibigay ko pa rin yung 100% ko para makatulong sa team. Medyo na-short lang talaga na yun.
May mga swerte or malas, but for sure may kahit konti na parang worry pa rin entering nga pagpasok mo rito kasi given yung history mo kasi
ikaw na naman. I'll be honest, sa mga nagtatanong sa akin, sometimes I don't know what to answer, but as I've said, going to today's game, hindi ko naman naisip actually. I'm just excited na nakakalaro na ako. I know that I'm healthy. Thankful ako sa support system ko kay Selena, yung sa medical team ko, sa physio lab na nag-alaga sa akin ng 1 year. Yun na nga, di naman nila ako kinlear if I was not ready. So, to be honest, di ko talaga inisip yung kung ano man mga tinatanong sa akin ng mga ibang tao.
After several days ka na firma,
bittersweet yung feeling kasi syempre mataas yung pangarap ko para sa Terra Firma. Talagang gusto ko talaga maging successful rin yung team, pero at the same time, I guess changing of the guards na kasi mas gusto nila bumata na, and very thankful ako kina Boss Robert na dito ako linagay sa Sandy. Kasi sobrang mabait ng mga players dyan sila. And I have great vets sila, Zeros, Marshall talaga. Kasi yung first 2 days of practice ko, pangit yung pinapractice ko kasi nag-aalangan ako, pero in-encourage nila ako na, hindi ka namin kinuha dito para pumasa. Kinuha ka namin dito para laruin mo kung ano nilalaro mo sa Terra Firma.